if you have been under a rock and not following me on social media, I am a runner. I have been running since 1999, which was my freshman year of college. Yes, I'm that old, but I look really good. Thank you. I started running because I had gained the freshman 15 and I was not having it. And I started my fitness journey way back then. I have been committed to it since then. I've run through pregnancies, through so much, through grief, just a lot. I love running. This year, well, for the sake of today and just documenting, this will be my first time really documenting training for the St. Jude Marathon, and from the beginning. So I run year round, but around this time every year is when I really rev up my St. Jude training. And this year I want to document it because I never run. I've trained for it every year, but around October or November I chicken out. And do you want me to tell you why I chicken out? Don't mind if I do. I chicken out because I am so afraid of running in the cold. I am very cold natured. I hate being cold. My bones hurt when I'm cold. My body aches when I'm cold. My lungs hurt when I'm cold. And so I skip the race. Still run, but I skip the race. Because I just think about running 26 miles, 26.2 miles in 32-degree weather. And I'm like, can't do it. But this year I'm gonna do it because last year I actually trained during the winter time to get myself prepared. Something's in my eye. I wore the proper clothes, warmed my body up as far as like drinking a lot of warm teas and warm foods and hearty beans and vegetables. And so this year I'm gonna really try, and I'm going to document it with you. So just to fill you in, my long run days are double my normal mileage during the week. And during the week, I try to run 4 to 5 miles. Of course, I don't always get a chance to do it because of work and kids and all of that. But today is 8 miles. And so let's get it done. One, feel good. So 11, which is what I want on my long runs on the Mississippi. So let's go. Mile 2. I ran through the forest, so it wasn't so hot, but I'm starting to feel it. I'll holler at y'all at 3. Hey y'all, this is the halfway point, and I am not ashamed to say that I'm going to sit under this tree for like 30 seconds to a minute to cool off, catch my breath, because I am exerting more energy because I'm hot. I think it should be like 90 degrees now, and there is no tree cover on the rest of my mile, on the rest of my run. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to cool down a little bit, get myself together, and push through the next 4 miles because I'm now at the halfway point. Let me turn it the other way. I'm at the halfway point. Up until I got here, I was under 11 minutes. That's always a goal, but when it's hot and on my longer runs, I do give myself some grace because I am 45, perimenopause, older, hot, and pushing through. So, all right, that's what you do to try to cool off. It is hot. All that back there is no trees, no shade, nada. Mile 5, and I ran into a pear tree. What better way to take a break than to like pick pears? Can you see? There's so many on here, but I think my view is, yeah, here you go. I have one in my pocket to take with me for the rest of the run. And now I know where a pear tree is to come harvest on this summer. I have one in my pocket. So I need to let you know we are about to hit mile 5, so let's get to running. Let's resume this run and get 5.
Twisting all my fingers for my dog. You my treacherous little twin, and you know that we locked in. And I love you like my kin, it's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want better for you. Yeah. You my twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin, you my twin. You my treacherous little twin, you my twin. Come on, who it?
I'm in mile 6. And when I say I want to throw it in the towel, I do. It's too hot. But I'm telling myself I can push through. Even if I just push through mile 7. That's what we're going to try to do. Let's push through to mile 7. And hopefully we can push from 7 to 8. But it's hot. I want to show y'all so y'all don't think that I'm lying, or like we say in Memphis, like I'm flogging. I'm slower. I'm above 11. But I really don't care. Telling myself as long as I finish the goal of the mileage, the time does not matter. I just need to finish and get to 8. That is my goal. And why I'm taking a breather here is why during the St. Jude Marathon, it's not about the time, it's about finishing mileage. And so as I train this year, what I'm telling myself is always finish the mileage, even if I am walking, right? If I have to walk a quarter of a mile or a tenth of a mile during the marathon, as long as I finish the mileage. And so as I'm exhausted, because now I feel like this tightness here into my ears for some reason. I gotta breathe. I just want to finish the mileage. I want to see my watch and my Nike Run app say 8 miles. Hopefully the time is where I want it to be, but if it's not, I will be satisfied with the mileage. I'm at mile 7 and yep, I'm tired. But I'm gonna do my best at the end. Whatever I get done is what I get done, because I'm gonna get done. Amen. A little slow because we're hot, but we're gonna get it done. We're just gonna try to get this average mile under 11:30 at the end of mile 8. Let's go. Mile 8. It's complete. I worked for it. I really did. I'm good with my time because as long as I saw 8. The message is just to get it done. Get it done. Push through. Push through whatever it is that is over consuming your mind and your thoughts. Because it really, 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 really is mind over matter. Take some deep breaths. I can't stress enough how good breathing is in general, just for your overall health, well-being, and these natural resets. A deep inhalation in and an exhalation out. It's always a natural reset while you're running. Taking deep breaths allows you to master your thoughts. It makes you stay in the present and oxygenates your cells to give you the energy to push through. That's all I got. Have a good week.
little twin, and you know that we locked in, and I love you like my kin. It's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want better for you. Yeah, you my twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin.